They turn it over in their end of the field.
Hurts on first down. Buying some time left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Second down. Hurts throwing again. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to...
He will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown.
Okay, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
This one is up and good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And second down only works out for a yard. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Now Nick's on third down. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
Gain of 28 more yards. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. It's Sutton with back-to-back catches. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Setting up, 2nd and goal. Giving this to Harvey. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd.
Gets it again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game.
Touchdown, Broncos.
A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Point after tries good by lots. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. Trying this up the gut. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by the first-time All-Pro Nick Bonito. And dose of the hurry up here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Connects on the crosser. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Racing down the left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
73.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Set for the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
On my set. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Forced out to his right. This is Sutton working the right side. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ready.
Nix looking to throw. And set up the screen here. It's Harvey. Room to work at the 35. And he'll finally be taken down right along the 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
On my set. Ready. My name is Hunt.
Nix from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard
On the
line.
handoff, here's Harvey. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Sidney Brown in on that stop. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
On my set. 24. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Trying for the deep ball. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
On my set. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Zach Bond with the tackle.
At the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, give to Murphy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. This is Ingram working the left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
9 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
Ready. My name is Hunt.
1st and 10, it's Harvey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. J.K. Dobbins, the intended target. And that makes it 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's dropped off for Dobbins. And he is down to the 30-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Finds a man, Adam Troutman has it. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
So the offense out there, and the Broncos making the call to go for 2 here.
The Broncos
Next to throw again. Oh, they're going to bring it down. They get the sack and preserve their 1-point lead.
keeps the score. Eagles 14, Broncos 13. Will Lutz to kick off.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's got room to roam. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection we see with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Trimmer.
Hurts now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, Silver.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Brings up
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
73.
Back to throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now Nix buys time, rolling right. Complete to Mims. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Chased out to his right. It connects down the sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hold on, set.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. He's going to bring this down to their 35.
Hey, we're going good.
Looking quickly here.
11 more yards. That's another Broncos first down.
Knicks now on first and 10. Fits it through the middle. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Hey, we're going good.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Denver.
Hold on.
Knicks with it on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Cut by Sutton. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Hold on, set. Ready. Right here, huh?
Looking to throw. He brings it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a fourth-quarter lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired, but that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
So as we expected, they're lining up to go for two here and a 7-point advantage.
The Broncos will
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now Hurts. Completed to his running back. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. First down, a run with Barkley. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. All set now, first and 10. They go to Barkley again. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Go Silver. Ready, set. Right there, you went up. Hey, 73, 73.
Setting up to pass. It's back. Here's Barkley. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Here he is to throw. Vacates quickly left side. He's keeping it. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The extra point wouldn't do much for them, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game. He'll look to throw it. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Portland Sutton, the man he was after. So 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout.
It's a gain of 20.
Once more, it's Nix.
And the Broncos first down.
Brought in inside the 20. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Broncos.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Hewart, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.